Okay, well, tell us about practices. What are, I guess, some of the main points? How do you try to get ready for Canada?
Well, the first thing we've got to do is just, in these 10 practices, we've used 8 of them, is to teach them how we play, the new guys, guys that haven't played much. They get an opportunity to hear our terminology, run our system, offensively, defensively, special situations. So that's where it's beneficial. The practices are probably just as much, they're worth it just as much as the games that you'll play against other competition.
Yeah, well, how would you describe the level of competition that you'll see in this?
I've been told it's very good. That was one of the reasons that we made this decision to go to Canada as opposed to other places that we could go right now, which with all that's going on in the world, it's a pretty sound decision at this point. I hope it'll be a stress-free and easy trip there and back, but we've been told that the teams that we're playing have done very well and represented themselves very well against other teams recently that have gone on tours to Montreal.
I know when you went to Brazil, you had one game where you played mostly all the newcomers and sat the veterans. Will you kind of do something similar with lineups? And
Yes. I mean, there will be, depending on what I'm told about the competition, we'll try to, everyone's going to play that's going to be on the trip. And then, obviously, play the guys that you're counting on the most to prepare them well for the season. And then, but everyone will get a shot, and there'll probably be that game where we can play only the guys that are buried towards the end of the bench a little bit right now.
How about point guard? How's that competition, I guess, shaping up at this point?
Pretty good. Deshaun Smith, the junior college point guard, he's got some qualities that are very good. He's very fast, very quick to the ball. He's learned well. I'm not saying he's 100% has the system down, but he's done everything that we've asked him to do, and we feel pleased with where he is. Connor Frankamp has been very steady and taking care of the ball and obviously knocking down shots. Austin Reeves has been able to go just limited since July 23rd. He was shut down with the shoulder surgery. He's not able to go 5-on-5, nor will he be able to play on the trip, but he has been able to practice in limited situations. And what I've taken as limited is 4-on-4 and 3-on-3 type situations are okay for him, but they don't want him going live 5-on-5. So we're being very cautious with him, but he's looked good.
How about Landry? Does he fit in that picture?
You know, Landry was running some point early on. I think, and I didn't say, you know, I don't want to see you run any more point, but he's naturally gravitated more to the 2. You'd have to ask him why he made that decision, but you know, he could actually probably do some point guard in a pinch, but right now he's concentrating more on the wing.
I've seen Fred and Clevin around. Do you make an effort to get some of these younger point guards with those guys that were here with you, the more experienced guys like that?
I've seen Fred and Ron and Clevin and Darius Carter. In fact, several of those guys came over for dinner last week. It was great to visit with them. I understand a couple more are coming into town too, so it's good to see the old guys first and then have them come back and play pickup. I don't have a point guard summit or anything like that. I mean, I don't request that they spend time with these guys, but they just naturally gravitate towards them. I think they've played pickup with them a couple of times, maybe worked out a few times as well.
Who's been the biggest surprise of the summer?
Biggest surprise of the summer? I really don't know, honestly. There's no one. Shaq has played very well. But that's not a surprise. We need him and expected him to play well, but he has played very well.
How about an area you're really pleased with? Rebounding or no turnovers, anything like that you like?
No. I would be most pleased with our athleticism and length are improved from last year. I think that would be the biggest thing that I've been pleased with. So hopefully that will equate to better defense and better rebounding.
What other places did you think about going before settling on?
We talked about Europe. We talked about Spain and Italy. We talked about the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, and there's one other place that we looked at down there, Costa Rica. But those places, they have to import teams for you to play, and you've got. I don't have to. You just read the paper about the Olympics. You know what's going on. You have to. There's so much going on in the world. It's hopefully go somewhere that's safe and get some good games in, and get back here for the start of school.